Hello everybody and welcome to the ultimate Big Time Rush song rating. Now before we get started, we have a few ground rules to go over, so let's get through those quickly. Rule number 1, the songs will be judged based on vibes, the quality of the music, the quality of the singing, and the lyrics finally. Every single Big Time Rush album is going to be assessed. I don't actually think I'm counting the Christmas album. I'm not counting any covers, so none of the Big Time Rush movie and none of the random covers that are throughout the show. I am counting unofficially released songs, so leaked songs, but only if the song was released in its entirety. So I'm not counting anything that was only 20 seconds. I'm going to be sharing these songs in order of worst to best. And now this is just my opinion. What you think is best might not be the best song, and what you think is the worst song might not be the worst song. And there are some songs in here that you've probably never heard of. I did a lot of research for this. Too much research. I wasted a lot of time. This is gonna be released in little short snippets. So this is day 1. We're basically counting down to the concert in Chicago on December 15th. So I'm really excited for that, but I'm basically gonna be uploading some of these videos every day until the concert. And it's all gonna be pre-filmed, so you're just gonna see this outfit for the whole time, so I hope you enjoy that. But until we get to number 50, there's gonna be 2 songs a day, and then today I'm also doing 2 songs, so you aren't just getting this intro and nothing else. Because I started a little late. Oopsie. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you should see next to me a Google Slides presentation. That presentation will be linked in the description below, and if you're on TikTok, you can just go to the YouTube video. I'll have that linked in the TikTok. In that, I will show what album it's from, what track it is, what I ranked it, what number, and I'm gonna show my favorite lyric from the song, or the lyric that encapsulates the song the best, because some of them I don't like the lyrics. Big Time Rush had a really strange experience because it was a TV show first, band second. Most of their first album is written by the show for the show, and then in their second album they got a little more control, so it's a little disconjointed. It has a lot of different sounds going on, which gives us a lot of party songs and a lot of really heartfelt, really nice songs. And all of this was competing to stay within the original Big Time Rush vibe. And then by their third album, they really got their rhythm. They really knocked it out of the park. I don't think there's a bad song in 24/7. In 24/7, a member of the band co-wrote or wrote every song on that album. Elevate, which is the second album, is a huge mess with some hidden gems. Their first album, Big Time Rush, is great, and 24/7 is great, but in different ways. In my opinion, 24/7 overall is the best album. It really takes the cake for just the consistency and the experienced sound. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. I found myself personally leaning towards the more heartfelt, stripped down songs a lot more than the party songs, if that makes sense. I love Windows Down, obviously. Don't even come at me. But if I'm listening to Love Me, Love Me, I'm not enjoying myself. There are songs where they really get deep and they really get emotional, and those are the songs that I really love. They sound like they're into it. They sound like they're finding their voice, and the lyrics are so much better in those. Everything just improves when they have more emotion. And in a party song, the emotion is, let's have fun and dance, which is not a bad thing, but I don't know. A lot of the party songs start to sound the same if you listen to them all in a row like I did, so. Finally, before we begin, before this intro gets way too long, is that I don't think Big Time Rush has bad songs. Maybe 1 or 2 that weren't released. I don't think any of the songs they actually released were bad. I think some of them get similar to each other. Some of them kind of repeat the same ideas and could have been twisted a little differently. But there's not a single song that I hate with a fiery passion or anything. They give out bangers, and especially once we get past number 50, I don't dislike any of them, I don't think. So when I'm ranking something above something else, I'm not saying that the first one is bad, I'm just saying it was not as good. And the great thing about this format of doing worst to best is that it only gets better. Last thing. I know I keep saying last thing, but I promise this is the last thing. I'm going to address you, the audience, as guys a lot, because I'm from the Midwest, and that's just I normal to me. I didn't realize I was doing it so much until I did it a lot. Oopsie. That's why I'm giving you this warning right now. If that makes you uncomfortable, just know that that will be happening. I totally respect everybody's pronouns and everybody's gender identities and everything. Like, I in no way mean to give anybody any dysphoria or invalidate you or anything. I would try to edit it out as much as I can, but I don't think I'm going to be able to edit all of them out. And my voice is gone at this point, so I don't think I'm going to be able to redo all this without doing it again, so yeah. But without further ado, this intro is long enough. Let's finally get to the songs. Okay, so coming in at number 65 is So What. This is an unofficially released song. I believe it was meant to be in the first album, Big Time Rush. You know my life is something real. I'm scared and afraid of what to feel. But no matter what they say, no big deal. 'Cause I is what I am and I ain't what I'm not. This is definitely unfinished. This is definitely just experimental. I like that it sounds experimental. I like that it's a different sound than what they normally do, but it's definitely would not fit with the album. It sounds very like Caribbean or like African. It's so not poppy and not like boy band, which is their whole thing. It sounds very unfinished and a little disconjointed. Yeah, so overall, So What, just kind of not good. I don't really know what was happening here. Again, it has potential, it just would not fit. Okay, coming in at number 64 is Star You Are. Don't give up and just believe it's all a climb. Reach for the sky, it's not so high. So get up and shine like, just shine like the star you are. This is not finished at all. This sounds so unfinished. It sounds cool, but really, really weird. And the lyrics are really basic, and it sounds like it was written in the Elevate era, which is not a compliment. I kind of hate it. I'll be honest, I kind of hate it. I feel like it could have been better if it was actually finished, if it wasn't like leaked, but I still don't think I would have liked it.